Today we're gonna be talking about a lot of games. I missed a ton of games. I haven't been doing any updates since game one of the second round. But we're gonna be talking about Lakers Warriors, all the series. So let's start off with the game, starting with the Nuggets Suns. That game two. The Nuggets came back. And this is when Chris Paul got injured. I'm just gonna say Devin Booker is him. He's been averaging 37 points per game this whole series. He played 9 games too. So that's crazy that he's still averaging 37. And he dropped 35 on this one, but it was not enough for Jokic, 39. Jokic has been balling this series like a lot. While the Suns, their depth has not been doing good, well, at this point. And Jokic led them to a victory. And this is the game Chris Paul got injured. So we all know what's going to happen in the future, but at first we thought it was over. He lose game two, but they lost. They didn't have Jimmy Butler. Caleb Martin and Gabe Vincent play really good. They have been the whole series, and Max Strus as well. But Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, RJ Barrett combined for 69 points. 79 points to lead them to a dub. Now, it was 1-1 at the time, but Jimmy Butler being out really hurted them, Miami. In this game, they do not have really a good score without Jimmy, but they kept it really close, and they almost won this game, surprisingly so. That was a big sign for the future. Lakers with Warriors. Wait, I did that one. Oops. Sixers win. Sixers lose game 2 versus the Celtics blowout game. Embiid did horrible. Everyone just did horrible for them. While Jaylen Brown did really good. Malcolm Brogdon did too, but Jason Tatum was horrible that game, only playing 18 minutes, so he didn't even need to play that much. Next, the Warriors blew out the Lakers in game 2. Lakers just was horrible in the second and third quarter. LeBron James was on fire at the first quarter, but then after that, everything changed. Curry went off. Klay Thompson went off, my bad. And even Draymond got double, and everyone did well for the Warriors. Wow, the Lakers just Davis struggled a lot that game, only having 11 points. D'Angelo Russell and Austin Reeves also struggling. And they even played Tristan Thompson. You know it's bad when you play Tristan Thompson a quarter of the game. Next, we got the game 3 of the Boston series where they win and they lead 2-1. Jason Tatum had a much better game, 27 points. And this game was not really it was kind of close, but not too much. The depth of Boston prevailed. 6 players scored in double digits. It was an overall really good game by them. They shortened their rotation a lot. Well, Embiid did decent, but Harden had another meltdown game. It looked like he was horrible. And the rest of the team just did not do as well to back up Embiid. Game 4. In game 3 of the Nuggets series, the Suns win their first game behind Devin Booker's 47 points, which is insane. No one can guard Booker in the Nuggets. Same for KD, dropping 39. Now the rest of the team, none of the players even reached double digits. Aiden struggling mightily in the series. No one dropped double digits at all. So it was kind of carried by Book and KD, who dropped 86 points combined. Jokic did really well, triple-double. No one could guard Jokic in the Suns as well. Murray, too, was really good, 32 this game, but they somehow lost. Porter Jr. was actually pretty good, probably his best game of the series. But Jokic was crazy. 30, 17, and 17 is a crazy stat line. But they still lost. And game 3 of the Heat series with Jimmy Butler back. It was over from the start. They blew the Heat. Blew the Knicks out. Julius Randle struggled mightily. He only scored 10. Jalen Brunson also, like, the big three scored 79 last game. They all scored 44 this game. And the rest of the, like, players just did not shoot well. Like, they shot the three horribly this game and from the field as well. While Butler scored 28, Bam with a pretty nice, and Max Juice. Like, the Heat, they got some stuff from their role players. Unlike the Knicks, who just, like, the Knicks shot 34% from beyond 20 from three. The Heat didn't shoot much better, but the Heat did just had Jimmy Butler go off 28 points, which is not really going off, but still. They won that game. Warriors-Lakers. Warriors got destroyed by 30. Stephen Curry was, like, the only player there, and they, like, got their players out in, like, 9 minutes in the quarter. Klay Thompson and Jordan Poole struggled mightily. They have been struggling the whole series. Klay struggling since, like, game 2. Jordan Poole struggled the whole series and the playoffs, to be honest. And, like, everyone just did not play much. Like, Draymond scored 2 points and fouled out, I believe. JaMychal Green also only 2. Wiggins did decent, but it was a monster AD game, 25-13. D'Lo had a lot of good shots too. LeBron did really well as well. Like, D'Lo went crazy in the first and second, and then AD's defense was insane. Lonnie Walker and Dennis Schroeder provided a pretty good punch. And the Warriors just shot horrible from three, while the Lakers shot almost 50%. Yeah, the Lakers just, like, did really well. Warriors also had 19 turnovers, while to the Lakers 12. So Lakers seem to be doing really well. And game. Now, these were crazy. This Sunday was crazy. Philadelphia winning by 1 in overtime. That was crazy game. James Harden stepped up 42 points. Marcus Smart did really well, but he missed 2 shots in the clutch. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown both did decent as well. But, man, James Harden and Joel Embiid went off. James Harden clutch, really clutch. Tatum hit that 3 with 2 to bring them up by 2, but then Harden went back in the corner to hit the 3. And then Marcus Smart almost made that 3 in time, but he didn't. So Sixers 2-2. That was the best game of the season, almost like one of the best games. And then next we got Suns Nuggets was another really great game. Jokic, he's otherworldly. 53 points. That's crazy. And 11 assists. Donovan Mitchell also scored. Jamal Murray also scored 28. But Michael Porter Jr. struggled. He shot that 3 from, like, transition, and he did. Of course, he missed that. But Devin Booker, 36. Kevin Durant, 36. And finally, one of their role players showed up. Landry Shamet was like Steph Curry in the fourth quarter. He made 5 3-pointers. It's like one of the first time, like, a role player, like, hit over double digits. Like, that's how bad their depth is right now. But Landry Shamet did. Dropped 19. And right now, last games. Knicks Heat, game 4. Jimmy Butler leads again the way up to get 27 points. 10 assists to lead the Heat to another victory, 3-1. Now, I don't think the Knicks are going to come back. Warriors have a little chance, which I'll talk about later. Lonnie Walker went crazy, dropping 15 in the fourth quarter. But let's talk about this game really quick. Bam Adebayo also was a decent game yesterday. And Jimmy Butler did really well, while Jalen Brunson was doing good, 32 and 11. But they just can't really get stuff from their depth, and their rebounding went from the best in the league to, like, the worst in the league. Finally, we got the Warriors-Lakers game that was really close. 2 turnovers in the clutch for the Warriors hurt them really bad. Steph Curry had a triple-double, but it didn't matter. He went off, but it didn't matter, because Klay Thompson only scored 9 points, And Jordan Poole scores 0, only 10 minutes. LeBron, 27, of course. AD finally have a good game in an even day. Austin Reeves had 21 as well. And yeah, Klay Thompson missed a lot of shots. Stephen Curry missed 2 shots in the clutch, and that game was crazy. Draymond and Steph had the turnover, but the Lakers prevailed to win. I think they will win this series. Now, as I'm recording this, the Sixers are surprisingly winning the Celtics. That's crazy. But yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching. We're out.